Alright, good morning, good evening guys. Sa lahat po ng ating mga kabaro sa safety, well, I would like to give you a short introduction of my profession or our profession. Safety is a very important when it comes to work. Hindi lang construction, hindi lang manufacturing, lahat po ng klase ng trabaho or gagawin mo, you have to consider a lot of things in a safe manner and a safe way. Let's say for example sa isang construction industry, high rise, okay, o mid-rise, or yung mga bungalow type or mga small construction or mga bahay ganyan. So, unang-una, the standard is safe. Sabi nga nila, safety first. Diba? Kaya nagre-required si Department of Labor and Employment ng mga CSHP or Construction Health and Safety Program na kung saan nandun po lahat ng instruction. Doon nakapaloob yung mga guides sa isang activity. Nandun kasi sa CSHP program yung activities mo and yung mga methods, yung mga procedure na gagawin, and who are the person involved, and sino yung mga dapat lapitan, ano yung mga dapat gawin, or action plan yung tawag, no? Sino yung pag may na-aksidente, pag may na-disgrasya, and what are the things you have to consider when you're doing a construction. Okay, nandun yung standard ni Dole na 1 to 50, there should be a 1 full-time safety officer, di ba? So, the more na dumarami yung manpower, the more na kailangan nila ng safety officers, either SO2, SO3, as long as may monitor ng activity. And ano nga ba yung primary works? Of course, to make things safe with the MEP, ang tawagin, the materials, with the equipment, with the environment, and the people or the workers. So yun po yung basic na kailangan nating alagaan sa ating trabaho bilang safety. The rest is that merong mga permit system ng mga company or projects. Well, kung ang permit system niyo sa company is very strict, no, or well implemented, then it is very easy for you to monitor the workers and the workers area. Kasi sa permit nakalagay po doon yung location, activity, and of course what are the hazards to be encountered and what are the present hazards on that particular specific area. So if you identify the hazards, meaning to say, you will have the recommended action. Okay? Ano yung mga pwede mong gawin? Ano yung pwede mong i-implement para yung hazard na yun is makontrol, hindi siya maging risk. Anyway, minsan sa interview nagiging tanong, what is hazard, what is risk? Diba? So, very basic po na sagutin natin yan, mga safety. Alam na po dapat natin yung sagutin. Well, I'm not going to tell you what are the meaning of those kasi assignment nyo na po yan. Kasi di ba may mga interview na tinatanong nila, kuya may mga hazard sa area. So, can you define? Can you identify? Di ba? Can you eliminate the hazard? Of course, yes. Kung yung hazard is a man-made or gawa lang yan dyan. Halimbawa yung poor housekeeping is a very hazard. So, what would be the best practice? Good housekeeping. So it should be after work. Hindi pwede, di ba? It should be on the working hours ang housekeeping. So it should be at least 10 to 15 minutes ang nilalaan ng company or ng operation to do the housekeeping para the following day, safe na ulit sila magtrabaho. Otherwise, yung iba is morning time. So it's a waste of time. Maglilinis pa sila lahat, di ba? So, mas maganda talaga ma-implement yung 10 to 15 minutes before working yung gagawin na housekeeping. Inspection of tools, very important. Mga power tools. Meron diyang mga sira na yung wire, may damage na. Of course, bawal na po yun. Hindi na po pwedeng gamitin yun. And there are some tools na nabili yung bilog yung ano niya, yung socket niya. And yet, wala silang masaksakan ng bilog. What are the others doing? They cut the wire. then put directly sa plug. Bawal po yun. Huwag po nating baliwalayin yung mga ganung bagay. Kailan itama po agad natin sila in the first time and first day na makita mo yung mga ganong klase ng mga saksakan. Bawal po talaga. Harness. Yan, important. Marami pong hindi komportabling magsuot ng harness. Bakit? Hindi po sila sanay. The thing is, yung iba talaga is nahihiyang malaman na hindi nila alam isuot. So what you will do the proper during toolbox. Pwede mo kunin yung isang harness, kumuha ka ng isang worker, and then ituro mo sa kanila face to face in front of them how to wear it, and you have to explain them how important wearing a full body harness. Yung iba nga may PFAS po, personal fall arrest system, diba? Nalaglag, may shock absorber siya na hindi siya agad malalaglag or hindi biglaan yung pressure pag bumagsak ka. What else? What are the activities in construction site? Lifting operation. Yan. Sa amin, in the international standards, sa ibang bansa, mayroong tinatawag na medium risk plan ng lifting. Merong high risk. Nalalaman mo yan when it comes to computation of the load that you have to lift and carry. Less than 10 tons, medium pa yan. Pag more than 10 tons, high na yan. So meron na dyan, gagawa ka ng lifting plan signed by the engineer, the construction manager, or sino yung involved. Of course, si safety ang gagawin niya. You have to check all the documents. The operator. Dito sa Pilipinas, may NC itong operator. Pati yung rigger or flagman, ano mang tawag nyo sa kanila, they must be certified or competent person. What does it mean by competent person? You have to remember the word CATE or K-A-T-E. He has the knowledge, ability to do the job, he is trained, and he has experience to do the proper and exact job what they are doing. Lifting belt. Meron po yung mga nakalagay na SWL. What is SWL? It is a safe working load. Most likely, it's a 50% of the total load would be allowed to lift. Pag may damage yung belt ko, sir, pwede pa bang gamitin? Of course not. Diba? What we're doing, sa amin, sa ibang bansa before, dito sa Pilipinas, hindi pwede. Magagalit ang operation. Pag may nakita kaming hiwa niyan, kaya mga safety doon, may cutter, tinutuluyan na namin putulin para hindi na siya magamit. That's the way. Kasi yung iba, gagawin nila, nanakawin nila yung trabaho. Wala yung safety, so we can do this, we can do that. Unsafe. Diba? Unsafe acts. Pag nabit-bit na, using that belt, that's unsafe condition. So what else? The activities, hot works. Okay, may hot work permits naman po tayo. So, mahalaga ang permit system. Tandaan nyo yan. And then, yung sa mga electrical activities, of course, ang LOTO, number 1. Especially pag energize yung isang planta or building or trabaho, and you will do the repair. And it involves the electricity live. You have to use the LOTO. And with permit, LOTO permit, lockout, tagout. Yun. Para makontrol mo yung hazard na yun. Kasi, di ba, electricity or electric current cannot be seen but can be feel. Pag nakuryente ang isang tao, ay, may, di ba? If it's high voltage, of course, medyo delikado. Kasi ang human body consists of 70% of liquid. So, highly resistant. Yan. Ano pa? Electrical, confined space. Meron din tayo mga confined space in the area. What is confined space? Confined space has a limited access and ingress. Yun, mga yun. Yung bihira kang or mahirap kang pumasok. Hindi basta-basta ang pumasok. Can excavation considered as confined space? Of course, it has a limited access. One access only. You have to do the gas testing then, especially kung ang excavation mo is near the road. Of Of course, yung mga sasakyang dumadaan, yung toxic yung carbon monoxide niyan, bababa yan sa excavation. So the toxic gas is at the bottom of the excavation. And this is one thing. Ang confined space or ang trabaho sa excavation, when it comes to more than 2 meters or 1.5, the worker should wear a full body harness without take note, without the lanyards. How? Why? Diba? Kasi when the excavation collapses itself at kita mo yung tao, it is very easy to rescue them with attaching with the D-ring that they are wearing. Yun. Lagay mo yung D-ring, hilahin mo yung tao, then it's safe. Save the body with life. Pero kung ang tao natabunan more than, mas mataas sa tiyan, 10 minutes matagal na, 5 minutes na natabunan yan, it will cause death. Bakit? Subukan mo yung kasama mo, hawakan mo, yakapin mo, i-press mo yung tiyan niya in just not even 1 minute. Hindi na siya makahinga. So that's how it goes. Diba? The fast we can do is to lift the body attaching with the D-rings. Yun. So yun yung iba, nagtataka bakit naka-harness yung mga nasa excavation. What else? Working underwater, working under power lines, live. Marami tayong pwedeng pag-usapan. Of course, this is a very short video. And if you have some comment and question, you can direct comment on the section para ma-replyan po natin. Anyway, this is O. Rodrigo Andrew III. I'm just sharing the knowledge which I have for now. And marami pa po tayo pwedeng pag-usapan. Like ergonomics, fleet safety. So, continuous learning tayo. And it's free. Pwede rin mag-share yung iba. Thank you and happy safe always.